All right, our next guest is a designer entrepreneur who has created his own line of signature bow ties. For his latest venture, he's featuring 16 different styles inspired by the 1930s and has incorporated some African prints in to honor Black History Month. Keelan Mayo makes his return visit to our live show and has brought a few models in. Hey, Keelan, let's talk for a second.
Yes, sir.
1930s. So when I think of the 20s, you have there's a lot of stuff that pops out at you. 40s obviously had a style. Right. 30s, you think Depression era, and it was kind of dark, but not necessarily. There were some people that were trying to brighten things up with really pops of color, right?
Yes, definitely during the Renaissance era. I'm a history teacher, so I always try to talk to my students about, just still some bright sides, even during a rough time.
Sure, sure. So when you went to VFMA, you brought this idea to them and said, "Hey, let's try this." And what was their reaction?
So I was taking my students there on a field trip, went through the gift shop, and I saw some bow ties, and I saw that they were made in all over the country.
Yeah.
So I went to them and asked, "What about having someone local?"
Having some Virginia bow ties
yes, sir.
in the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts, and obviously they were very receptive.
Yes, sir.
And so they turned out gorgeous. I know you give lessons on how to tie bow ties.
Yes, sir.
And I need some.
I got you.
I'm one of those guys that I will wear a bow tie from time to time, but I always have to go back. I'm terrible with knots and stuff. Right. I have to go back and watch the instructive video.
Yes.
It takes me a half an hour, but then I get it squared away.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, just keep doing it until you get it down is the trick on this.
True. It's just like tying your shoes.
Yeah.
I had someone say they lay down on a bed and try to tie it. It's not that hard.
What's tying the shoes for you? For me, not so much.
Yes,
all right, let's meet some of these gentlemen you brought with you because they look sharp.
Okay.
Right.
So first person I have is my frat brother, Frankie. So with this theme, it's a 1930s theme, more the floral prints were out back then. So the compliment is his black blazer, added on one of my specialty red flowers, and it complements his red pants that he's wearing as well.
Yeah, and it looks great on him. I don't know if I could pull off the red pants, but yeah, that looks fantastic. And this is obviously a pretty easy outfit to put together.
Yes, sir.
It's a white shirt, black jacket, and then it's just all the pops of color that make all the difference.
Yes, sir.
Pretty easy to put together, and it works great. Thank you, sir. Very, very nice.
All right. Next person I have is one of my football players, Donovan Jackson. So Donovan's a freshman at Highland Springs. He said he wanted to get into modeling, so I wanted to, definitely give him an opportunity.
Sure.
What he's wearing is the traditional kente cloth bow tie. So with that, I complemented with the gold flower to kind of make it pop. He definitely did a great job adding on the blazer and the white shirt as well.
Yeah, and the vest works. And of course, if you're getting into your culture and your history and things like that, here's an easy way. This is very simple. You put that bow tie on, and it makes a statement without yelling it out, but it really does speak.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I love it because it has just so many different colors, so it just shows a lot of expressions.
Very, very nice. You feel like a model now?
A little bit.
You look great, man. Thank you so much. All right. Next up.
So I have Jaquan, also one of my frat brothers from VCU as well. So with this, it's a African print as well. I love it because it just pops with so many different colors. So again, it has the orange, little lime green, pink, highlighted by the blue, and then I added on the orange flower to make it pop out some more.
Now he's got on this kind of electric blue suit.
Yes, sir.
And obviously the colors pops out. But if you were to wear something like you're wearing or I'm wearing, it would still stand right out, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It blends. That was one thing when I went to the VMFA. I originally showed them 5 prints. When I came back, I showed them 16 designs, and they said, I want all of them.
They wanted all of them.
Yes, sir.
So you give, when you show up at places, you're a history teacher.
Yes, sir.
But when you show up, like at the VMFA, you will actually give a bow tie tying class, won't you, from time to time?
Yes, sir.
And I know kids come up to you, and you're known to carry a couple extra bow ties in your pocket.
Yes.
And you want them to look sharp. Why is it so important to you to make sure people look a certain way?
It's just always on the first impression. Again, we want to, help kids move forward in life. And one thing I want to let them know is that, yeah, you can always wear your jeans, just have fun with it. But when it's time for business, it's time to make a statement.
It's time for business. It's time for business.
Yes, sir.
And it looks great. And obviously, these gentlemen pull it off very well. Thank you. You're able to have your own sense of style.
Yes, sir.
But still fit in that groove. We're like, yeah, I'm for real. I mean business, and I'm here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The bow tie that I have on as well is probably my feature bow tie at the VMFA, the painted fence. I love it because you can wear it all different seasons, pretty much any type of suit as well.
It looks fantastic.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you, gentlemen. You look great. Wow. All right, so I'm behind the times. Now I got to catch up. I got to take that bow tie tying lesson. For more information on Kelon's bow ties, we'll post a link at our website, WTVR.com/VTM. Stay tuned.